G'day mates! Steve Irwin here, and today we're going to talk about something that really gets the heart racing. Some of the deadliest and most dangerous snakes on the planet. Now, I've had my fair share of encounters with these slithery creatures, and believe me, they're not just fascinating. They're also some of the most misunderstood animals in the world. So grab your boots, hold on tight, and let's get stuck into the top 10 killer snakes in the world. 10. The king cobra. Alright, let's start off with the king cobra, the biggest venomous snake in the world. These guys can grow up to 18 feet long, which is absolutely massive. The king cobra isn't just large in size, it's also got a venomous bite that can kill an elephant if it delivers enough of its potent venom. But here's the kicker, it's not just about size and venom. The king cobra is also incredibly intelligent. It hunts other snakes, including venomous ones, and it's got this amazing defensive display where it raises the front of its body, showing off that iconic hood. But don't be fooled by the intimidation. They're generally quite shy and would rather avoid a confrontation with humans if they can. 9. The black mamba. Next up, we've got the black mamba, one of the fastest snakes in the world. This deadly serpent can move at speeds of up to 12 miles per hour, which is incredibly fast for a snake. And let me tell you, that speed isn't just for show. The black mamba's venom is a neurotoxin, which means it attacks the nervous system, causing paralysis and, if untreated, death in as little as 30 minutes. These snakes can strike quickly and multiple times in a single attack, making them a real force to reckon with. But here's the thing. Despite their reputation, black mambas are actually quite shy and only become aggressive if they feel threatened or cornered. 8. The inland taipan. Now, we're heading down under to Australia, where we find the inland taipan, also known as the fierce snake. The inland taipan holds the title for having the most toxic venom of any snake in the world. Just a single drop of its venom can kill 200,000 mice, or 100 humans. But don't go thinking this snake's out to get you. It's incredibly rare, living in the remote regions of Australia's outback, and it's not particularly aggressive towards humans. In fact, if you're lucky enough to spot one, consider it a privilege. This snake is more interested in hunting small mammals than anything else, and it's usually a very cautious critter. 7. The coastal taipan. Still in Australia, we've got the coastal taipan. While it's not as venomous as its inland cousin, this snake is still one of the most dangerous in the world. The coastal taipan is fast, aggressive, and highly venomous. Its venom works quickly, attacking the body's blood-clotting system, leading to internal bleeding. But don't think you can outmaneuver this snake just by running away. Coastal taipans are known to chase down their prey if they're hungry. They'll strike fast and with enough venom to kill you if you're not careful. But despite its lethality, it's another snake that would rather avoid confrontation if possible. 6. The gaboon viper. Alright, let's switch gears and head over to Africa, where we'll find the gaboon viper, one of the most striking snakes in the world. These beauties are big and heavy, with some individuals reaching up to 6 feet long. The gaboon viper's camouflage is extraordinary. Its coloration allows it to blend perfectly into the forest floor, making it nearly invisible to potential threats. When it comes to hunting, this snake is a master ambush predator. It can remain completely still for hours, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And when it does, it's lightning fast. With a bite that delivers a powerful venom mix of hemotoxins and neurotoxins, the gaboon viper can cause serious damage to its prey. Luckily, it's not aggressive by nature, and most bites happen when people accidentally step too close. 5. The tiger snake. Let's go back to Australia for a moment, where we'll encounter another deadly snake, the tiger snake. Now this one's a real showstopper. With its distinctive banded pattern resembling a tiger's stripes, it's easy to see where the name comes from. But don't be fooled by its beauty. This snake's venom is potent and capable of killing a person in just a few hours. Tiger snakes are highly aggressive when threatened, and they'll defend themselves fiercely. But much like the black mamba and the king cobra, tiger snakes are usually just trying to get away from humans. They're not actively hunting us, but they'll certainly put up a fight if they feel cornered. 4. The eastern brown snake. The eastern brown snake is another one of Australia's deadliest residents. This snake is responsible for more deaths in Australia than any other species, and it's incredibly fast and agile. The venom of an eastern brown snake is highly toxic, and it attacks the body's cardiovascular system, leading to shock and collapse. Bites from this snake can be fatal if medical help isn't sought immediately. Now, don't think you're going to outrun this snake. The eastern brown is an expert at striking fast and precisely, and it's incredibly unpredictable. But here's the interesting thing. The eastern brown doesn't always want to fight. It's often just trying to get away from you. If you spot one, your best bet is to stay calm and slowly back away. 3. The saw-scaled viper. This little guy is a true menace, and it's responsible for more human fatalities than almost any other snake in the world. The saw-scaled viper is found in Africa, Asia, and the Middle East, and it's infamous for its quick temper. Unlike some of the other snakes we've talked about, the saw-scaled viper is aggressive and won't hesitate to strike if it feels threatened. The venom of this snake contains a potent mix of hemotoxins, causing tissue damage and clotting issues, and it can be deadly if not treated quickly. What makes this snake particularly dangerous is its unpredictability. These little guys strike rapidly, making them hard to avoid if you're in their territory. 2. The boomslang. The boomslang. Just the name alone sounds dangerous, doesn't it? This snake is a real beauty, with its bright green or brown body and big, expressive eyes. But don't be fooled by its looks. This is one snake you don't want to tangle with. The boomslang is incredibly venomous, and its venom works slowly, which can be even scarier than a quick-acting snake. It affects the blood, preventing it from clotting, leading to internal bleeding. If you're bitten by a boomslang, symptoms might not appear for hours, and by the time they do, it could be too late. The good news is that boomslangs are shy and generally don't pose a huge threat to humans unless provoked. 1. The inland taipan. Once again. That's right, the inland taipan is such a threat, it deserves 2 spots on this list. Now, the reason we're mentioning it again is because of just how incredibly deadly this snake is. A bite from an inland taipan is so lethal that it can kill a human in less than an hour without treatment. The venom contains a combination of neurotoxins, myotoxins, and hemotoxins that cause rapid paralysis, muscle damage, and internal bleeding. But here's the thing. Despite its venomous capabilities, the inland taipan isn't aggressive and lives in such remote areas that encounters with humans are incredibly rare. So, while it's the most dangerous, you've got a good chance of never even seeing one. So there you have it, mates, the top 10 killer snakes in the world. These snakes are powerful, deadly, and incredibly fascinating creatures, each with its own unique set of survival skills. But remember, snakes don't want to attack us. They're just going about their business in the wild. The best thing we can do is respect them, give them their space, and understand that they play a crucial role in keeping ecosystems healthy. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay safe and curious about the wildlife around you. See you next time, mates, and remember to always respect these incredible creatures. Crikey!